well, it says that we should be up. Press that. Over here. Which one am I gonna leave? I guess I'll pull up the stream over here just to have it up. In case I need to auto mod something, and then we'll work with me here. Work with me. Yeah. Alright. Tell you what, we'll run that. We'll kick off with a 3-minute ad. Come here. Need that to not block side of the screen. And there. I think that should actually work pretty well. That way I can kind of see everything. I can see chat. Everything. Seems like it should be good. Pull up the stream on my phone. Put that there in case something doesn't pop up on multi-stream. I should probably run a test time. Alright, well at least it's working for the moment. Should probably actually get that'll be a problem for getting up, but that's the problem for later. My poor arms. My poor arms. Oh, I can't even lift myself up out of the chair. They're so weak. The pain. The pain. Just right in it. What was I doing before I left? Got mail. Sun shines again today on Luna. On what I hope will be remembered as the beginning of an age of peace. We have you to thank for that. Battles against the god of war are still spoken of the village and homes. What? Alright, I asked you to work together with me again. The Sun Spheres are rebuilding more new recruits than I could have imagined. Beer Marshal the Sun Sphere. Woo, what? Bruh! That's all the other bit in the fucking map! How did I meet you? I shall gather. I gotta relearn all the controls and shit. Oh, good lord. Okay. Kill the ice one.
Hey, looking for adventure? Grab a snack and help my friend kill a mighty beast.
Grab a snack. Yeah, sure. Let's kick off with this. I'm gonna kick off with this though. Yeah. I pressed the wrong one to accidentally put that down. Or put destroyed it when I should.
Extra damage.
If it would stop doing that, that'd be great. God.
That worm left a hole to its plenty of eggs for taking.
Alright. We are not doing as great as I thought. Alright, so we need to look on the map and see what we got going on. So we still haven't finished this one. Whatever the hell this man wants.
Good thing you had help. Hey, Isormir was worthy of a great hunt. We did pretty well.
He's
True. Anyway,
You're right. Oh, yeah. A net turn? Rocket turn?
You're here to join the worm hunt.
I mean, I kind of like the idea of the turns. Like, I might as well have a turn go in that slot. Because I don't really, I mean, I like the grenades, but I don't really like the grenades. I kind of just chuck a grenade and call it. Unless there's something else, like, further on this one. You got the toolkit, but that seems like a passive
A word of warning, Kevin.
bomb kit.
Aldous is heading into the worm cave to get eggs. You know what that means.
Oh, Moira one does sound interesting.
Taste like carrion,
But between my primary and the flamethrower, though, I'm kind of stacking too much shit. I like the idea of just plopping
I
stuff
have
down.
a better adventure.
If I'm being completely
Which
honest.
reminds me, where's my ale?
And we're coming down here for the flamethrower stuff. And I'm gonna keep going this way, and maybe we'll loop it to the rocket. I think that sounds about right. 42 damage. It also blinds it. This one makes it. I don't know. Alright, let's do. Not that. It's like we have things, right? I don't feel like that'd be that useful. I mean, the 315 sounds like it does a lot of damage. But I kind of like... Oh, maybe I shouldn't use that with the flame turn. I mean, that's a bad call altogether. Like, I almost want this because of the vulnerability stat. But I like the idea of me hitting people to flamethrower, blinding them, and then smack. We're going to test this out. We're going to see how that does. The crippling thing seems like it'd be pointless to me, though. I don't know how great vulnerability is, though. That's the thing. Alright. I don't know how to catch things, so I'm just going to go wake up these guys with the water buckets, and hopefully they'll finish this off. Yep. Wake up. Mark. I was gonna say, damn, did I miss? A man's out cold.
You're here to join the worm hunt. Better hurry.
The elite master man that just went toe to toe with a boss out there, just over here now waking up people. I like the duality. That's not really raising it up that much at all, is it? Also, I need to remember to use these. Yeah,
Cheers, my friend.
I need to remember that. Sir, where were you even trying to go? Got drunk, tried to climb a mountain. Alright, well, I guess it goes up a little bit. Camera stop wigging out. Oh, hey, there's two. Alright, we can round this out. And I guess we can start making our way to the main thing. Like, all these quests and stuff are giving me still a lot of XP. So I don't necessarily want to not do them. I don't know if it's percentage based, but I doubt it is. Oh, we're one person short. Because I feel like if I leave and go into the next area, the XP that they give me is going to be like non-existent almost. Hey. See, like, that's a lot. That's a boss amount. Alright, where do we go? Alright, we're not going far. We're going like right down here. I guess around that way. I will say though, I actually really need to find a another blunderbuss. I don't understand these two skills. Like, that one says it reflects projectiles, but it doesn't really seem like it does that. So these two are dead to me. That's just normal attack, and then these two don't really help much. So on that basis alone, I should probably switch to a blunderbuss. I was having fun with the blunderbuss. But then the stats. Oh, I mean, I guess I still have it. It just doesn't do any damage. That's the problem. That's cinnamon. I don't think Scholar Broken over there is doing so hot. Ooh. Condition damage? Condition damage. What the fuck is condition damage? I'll go with power. I don't know what condition damage is. See, it does so much more. But the air pistol does, it says it does more damage, but I like the skills better. Let's see, auto storage. There we go. Alright, can't open that. Open these. I need to go through all my stuff. Caretaker's right. Is that better? That is better. Woo! I got an upgraded thing now. Yes, I got the blunderbuss, but it's now it actually does damage. Perfect. Back over. Any of this trophy stuff. Wow. Put that on. Put that on. Try to break some stuff down. Let's not break down the dies. I don't know what those do necessarily. Oh shit, did I use all of them? Alright, let's just assume that there's not going to be that much loot in this instance. we'll worry about that later. Minotaur Spirit! You made it! Oh shit.
Minotaur seems eager to settle the score with Vidkun and his dragon minion.
If they'd been eating my friends and family, I'd feel the same.
Fair. Oh, that was the end of that. Alright. Defeat Vidkun's followers? Got a location on that one? Oh yeah, that's it. Got a way to get up there? Leaving the mission there. Alright, I guess we gotta go this way. Alright, I haven't used the blunderbuss in a minute. Oh, hello.
It's my destiny.
Wrong thing. Dumb. Alright, this is working as I expected. They get super close to me. And then between the thumper and this and the flamethrower, I'm kinda like just burning through. Yeah, this game, that's exactly what I want to do, is go greet some people right I'm gonna get rid of that one. I would like if you would keep attacking. That is preferable.
Refreshing.
Come over here, sir.
Extra damage.
Alright, I'm kind of getting in with the combat again.
So, you're the ones causing so much trouble. A
Jesus.
snot-nosed kid and an old woman. Huh. Coming here was a fatal mistake.
My man's at least 50.
My thanks for delivering the Minotaur spirit. My dragon beast needs a full meal before I turn it loose on Holbreck.
We're not delivering Minotaur to your pet. We're delivering your pet to him. He's going to trample that thing flat. It's over, Vidkun. You've butchered your last Minotaur.
You attacked the spirits of the wild. We are their rebuttal. Defend yourself.
We're gonna talk about why they were hunting spirits.
Let us show them the power of dragon! Such might!
Pretty cast.
You cannot defeat me! Oh, my minion by my side, I am invincible!
Oh, that's a dick. That is a dick move, game. I can't kill him because that thing's still alive. Second what he said, literal. Yeah. There you go. Ah, I think I was outside.
Bow to me in my progress.
Alright, now back to you. Let's try this again.
Fresh.
Thank God for the healing turn.
I'm no shaman, but it's easy to see that Minotaur is happy and grateful.
What up, Billy Bob? What's going on
Hope
with
this
you?
means no more Minotaur herds attacking caravans.
I'd say definitely not. We didn't just stop these sons of Svanir. We expanded our understanding of the spirits. This is a victory to be savored, Slayer.
Oh, I'll savor it. If you, me, and Garm ever go out where we're not on the edge of death every step of the way, the savoring will be epic.
Ha! Count me in. It'll have to wait, though. I have a hall full of statues to carve. I'm feeling more creative than I have in ages.
Glad to hear it. You've spent plenty of time making me look good lately. It's somebody else's turn.
You made yourself look good.
Oh my God.
I'm just
What is
here to
this
smooth out the rough edges. I do have a lot more I want to teach you, but you've done enough for one day. Garm and I may call on you again soon. You should also count on us if you ever need help. Until we meet again, may the spirits guide you.
Music in the background is really getting it. Jesus. Alright. Alright, let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. There. Now I can kind of hear. Yeah, well, once you get the blacklight set up, dude, you gotta definitely send a photo into the Discord with that. I'm psyched to see that room. And actually, I'm doing pretty good. I absolutely shredded my arms. I don't know if I told you what I was planning on doing with Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which honestly, that might be one I do a game review on. The I'm doing an Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. I haven't started it yet, but I'm only allowed to swing my weapon as many times as I can do reps with the weight of said weapon. So like most medieval, or not medieval, but most like Viking weapons are like 5 pounds roughly, unless they're two-handed, then they're about like 10. And on the high end, 10, 11. So I did burnout reps and completely shredded my arms, dude. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. Music, can you calm down? Alright, what if we leave the instance? Jesus. I'm getting amped up listening to that. The music feels like I'm in a boss fight. So, I was sitting in the machine. I can barely lift my arms up just to imitate it. Oh my god. I was doing it's one of the machines where it's a sitting like bench kind of thing for your arms. Because I prefer sitting upright when doing that instead of laying down on a bench. I have a hard time laying down on my back and lifting weight. It's just a thing. So you actually put plates on the sides of the machine, and I put like 5 pounds on each of the ends, so 5 pounds for each arm, which isn't anything, right? It's nothing. And I knock out like 20 reps because I'm just doing burnouts. I'm going for a mount. So I do 20 reps, and I'm like, damn. I know I haven't worked out in a while, but this is like kind of getting to me. I do another thing of 20, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm fighting this thing. I'm pushing. I'm like, oh, I recorded it. I recorded this, so that way you can verify how many times I did reps, right? And I'm like, oh god, why am I struggling so much? And I start looking around at the other machines, and I kind of, because I got 2 other ones that I thought were the same machine beside me, and they're not the same machine. They all look the same, but they're not the same machine, because where you put the weights on are different on the other 2. I was like, oh. I'm like, why are they... Like, on mine, you put the weights up, like, up top and to the back, but on this one, they're up front. And then on the other one, they're, like, down and out. I'm like, what the hell? I started looking at the little diagrams, you know, that show you, like, where you're... what body part you're working out. And I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the one to my right, and it's like, oh, yeah, that's for biceps and chest. I'm like, well, that's what I thought I was doing. I look over to the left, and it's like, that one's for the back. I'm like, well, what the fuck am I working out? I look over to the right, and it's strictly the only parts it works out is the underarm and, like, your forearm. And I was like, oh my god, no wonder why I'm struggling, dude. I was shredding my underarms. Dude, I did fucking 40 reps. Right off the bat, just power through 40 reps of underarms. I'm like, oh no. Like I was like, I know for a fact I can easily. Oh, that was like 2 days ago. I'm still recovering, dude. Still recovering. Like the longer it goes, the worse it gets. Cause at the time, I don't know if you done this before, but it's like you're working out, and there's two different types of you either have you're tired or you have muscle fatigue. And I was having tiredness. I didn't feel muscle fatigue. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Like, why am I getting so tired? I don't ever work out like underarms, really. Not to any actual extent. I kind of like touch up on it. But oh, dude, that was terrible. So I'm in absolute pain. No, I actually want to stay on this world for as long as possible. I like it with less people, which I know is weird for an MMO, but unless I'm doing like boss stuff, if I'm just traveling the world, I like for there to be less people. Ooh, there is a boss. Anyway, so what you've been up to outside of? I mean, it's done nothing but like fucking flooded roads and crap down here. That's about, other than working out, that's about all I have going on my end. I just like the skills of the blunderbuss more. It's just nice. Zoom that out a little bit. Boss man. Alright, well that boss just disappeared. We're gonna head down here and collect whatever that node is, and then we'll head down to that one. The Vendrake's homestead. Oh, speaking of which, so like it actually rained non-stop, torrential, just thunderstorms, lightning down here, and it got to the point where a lot of areas were flooding. I got to experience in real life, you know, like you see those videos of people just like flooring their cars into water, and then you just see it floating afterwards. I got to experience that in real life. Now, I didn't do it to myself, but I did watch a lot of what people. I don't know what it is. The rain was coming out, things were flooding, and every single truck person just like, we're like, oh, there's water. I'm gonna go floor. I'm gonna take my big old truck through this water, and then there they go, bobbing down the road. Dude, there's a place down. It's two like water reservoirs, like right beside each other on a low point of a road. Oh, dude, I'm fine. I didn't go in. It wasn't. It's not like it was unavoidable. And I just had like certain parts that were flooding. It wasn't really that bad. Like when it was at night, so a lot of the water just stayed there. But like about 2 or 3 hours afterward, the ground soaked most of it up, and it was back to normal. It looks fine out there now. What up, Penguin? That shit was hilarious. I saw this guy. Like you could see. I'm like, damn. This looks exactly like an ocean out there. And I saw this guy at a red light. He just takes off in his truck, pulls it to the left, and floors it through. I'll take a photo where I'm talking about later. I'll probably put it in Discord so you have like a better idea of what I'm talking about. Floors it in there, and you see like he hits the water and he hits the gas, and he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna plow through this with my big old truck. And you see that water start rising more and more, and his truck starts slowing down because it's hitting so much fucking water. And all of a sudden that water up to like his engine block. and you see it just here, and you just see it just floating away. I sat there at my red light turning green. I'm like, well, I'm gonna take a left and not go down that road. Dude, it's crazy, absolutely crazy. What's going on, Penguin? What you got going on? I could have gone on an adventure. Fuck that. I did. I went to Walmart. I went to my stores in the morning. I like going super early in the morning, like 6 a.m. when there's no one there. Huntsman Station, huh? Oh, hey. I need a bank. This feels like I can access my bank from here. I originally thought it was a... I keep forgetting I can do that. I originally thought it was people that are like, oh no, I lost my shitty vehicle in water. Flood took it. Oh no. And it's like, and then you get, like, if you haven't claimed any damages, as far as insurance is concerned, it's a new car. So you get that money back, and it's like, if it has like a really bad problem or some shit like that. That's what originally I thought it was for. Like a way to get paid out for new vehicles when you don't actually have, you know. Which I guess it could still technically be that, but. People overestimate the abilities of their trucks. It's like, just because you put 60 grand into it, if you didn't, if it's not built for it, it's not built for it. So I got a lot of stuff. I need access to my bank. They keep giving me a bell. Who uses a bell? Like a cowbell?
This is a bad time to be traveling.
Ooh, alright, that took a hefty chunk out. Thank God. Banker Man! Exactly who I was looking for. Give me that. It's crazy. It really is. Ah, there it is. Here. Break down, break down, break. Alright, we'll deposit all that, and I guess we'll toss this to the side. Can't use it. Oh, hey, I got a chest key. I can open this.
Sweet, sweet treasure.
Cool shit. What does that do? Consuming this will unlock one random armor skin. Alright. Contains one random armor die. Sand shark die. Interesting. I'm starting to be biased against people that own trucks. Is that bad? Should I not be doing that? Guess we can toss you out. This was funny. It was a job I was working, and I had to get transported from one facility to the other facility. And these are all new guys. This one guy, he's like 5 foot, like easy, like just 5 foot. 5 foot even. And I was like, oh yeah, well he was gonna drive me to the next facility. And we walk out there and he goes, can you guess which one's mine? I look around and there's a whole bunch of just normal vehicles, and then over there in the corner there's a super lifted solid black truck with the wide wheels, like whereas like instead of the wheels being underneath the truck, they're like out. And I was like, is it that one? And he goes, yeah. And he's got the little lift bar on the sides, that way, because he needs that in order to step up into the truck. I was like, all right, you're a pinnacle truck man at this point. He starts driving to the next facility. Shit you not. The second he turned on the keys, I look over at the indicators, and he just leaves the high beams on. It was broad daylight. He just drives with the high beams on, just never touches it again. And then as we were driving, it was only like 5 miles, and he kept like almost going off of the road. He kept hitting like the dirt on the side. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, you are like the pinnacle of truck people in my own mind. Like, Jesus Christ, that's terrible. I was like, you are what they make the memes about. You are said individual. Alright. God damn, I somehow wandered back into the starting area. Shit. Wow, this place looks familiar. They're all over. They really are. See, that's the craziest thing. That's what I don't understand about trucks. I don't understand people dropping, like, I thought trucks were cheap. I used to, as I was growing up, I was thinking that trucks were cheaper option than like the nice luxury cars. Fucking trucks run like starting 100 grand. Like, they'll go like 60 to 100. They'll have like fucking 300,000 miles on it, and they'll still be asking like 60 grand for it. I'm like, you're out of your mind. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I don't understand the luxury trucks either. Like, I've always imagined trucks as being a work vehicle. Like, you could toss some shit in the back. Like, you're kind of meant to abuse it in a way, kind of like Jeeps. And somehow they turned into like luxury vehicles. I'm like, what? Yeah, my old thing I used to say all the time was, kids would buy and soup up the trucks that they got with daddy's money from that he gave them instead of love and attention. These fuckers have absolutely nothing, and then they just go and like showcase their trucks at Walmart parking lots. Like, all right, congrats, I guess. Oh, I'm anti-truck people. Ah, shit. Just am. Hey, what do you got going on today, Penguin? How did I even end up here? How did I get all the way up here without looping through any of that? Your books. What books? Murder books. Oh. Like how to commit murder? Or how to get away with it? It's actually not. What, Penguin, do you know what the status or like the percentage is of what it is, like if you commit murder and then you just like leave, the percentage of like being caught is? It's super fucking low. It's like below 50%. I think it's like 30. Like, if you just walk down the street, shot some dude, and then just left, the chances of you being caught is like 30%. And unless there's like a witness or a video recording of it happening, it's like 30% chance of being found. Super low. Kind of scared. Yeah, you guys not know that? Yeah, look, if you... This is real thing. If you all right, let's say you just get in your, like, you got to think about it like this, right? Majority of murder happens like just someone that you know or you had dealings with. Like they have to have done something to you. So that's like, fuck, over half of it's like marriage or cheating, and then the other part of it is like business dealings. Like you have to have, but like if you just hop in your car, drive to another state, blow some dude away, come back, unless they got you on video, you're scot-free. Like, because they don't have any motive, they have no one to talk to. It just happened. Like, that's it. So yeah, like the chances of you being found, like, is super low. I forget what the it's like an FBI statistic. No, because we covered this during Beaglet. It was just like, let's say you're a cop and you're investigating this. Where do you start?
I wish someone would
First thing you do, start looking for motives, and that's all right. It falls into that 24 hours thing, right? If they don't figure out who it is within about 48 hours or whatever, the chances of being found go down lower and lower and lower. If you killed just a dude with no motive, and like, how are they gonna find you? There's nothing there to find you with. That's the thing. That's why it's really hard to track serial killers. That predominantly prey off of homeless people. Because it's just a thing. Fuck, I'll pull up that stat if you want. I don't necessarily want that in my Google history, but hey. Get over there, though. Oh, I'm going down here anyway. Is there nothing? There you go. Yeah. I mean, it also helps, too, that in my current state, majority of murders are investigated by the SBI, the State Bureau of Investigation. But, like, our cops don't handle murder investigations. Like, we don't have detectives. We have State Bureau of Investigators predominantly investigating that stuff because it's rare. Outside of like a few towns. A lot of people just hanging out here. I guess we found the horde. Through there. Hello. Hero point over there. Alright. We'll go snag the hero point, and then I guess we'll head for the more main mission stuff. Eventually I'll have to figure out how crafting actually works. I'm starting to get all my tools are broken, but I haven't really gotten anything with them. Penguin, do you know anything about the new Final Fantasy game? I hear a lot of people shit talking it, and I don't know why. Is it bad, or is it just like, or is it just people just wanting to hate? Okay. The only thing I've seen about it is that it is like super low player counts, but I don't know why. I hate to say it, but it's really difficult to judge whether games are actually good or not now. I swear to God, my feed is just full of everyone talking about how shit sucks within about 4 seconds of it being released. Worst game ever. Nobody never needs to play this, and then it's like you start looking at it. Why?
Stand back, Orca. The shaman must finish his ritual.
Oh, this is a different area. One of my favorite things I've been finding a lot of people doing here lately is manipulating the Steam player counts.
Refreshing.
I can tell you what I'm talking about here in a second. Alright, here. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's see. Steam. No, not Fallout 76. Steam charts of Final Fantasy. Was it 16? Is that the new one? Can't keep track of that. Yeah. Yeah, it's like a lot of people are manipulating those now. Like they'll be like, "Oh, there's only 16 people playing it," and it'll be like, you'll look at the
Stop.
invulnerable. You'll look at the rates. What the fuck? I gotta turn into a jackalope. God damn it! All the enemies saw him back. This is not good. I can't run. It goes too fast. So this, one of the things I did see was like Final Fantasy 16 only has about 20 people playing it at the moment. And I just looked it up, it's like 15,000 people. It's like, alright. So we're gonna go ahead and err on the side that was manipulated. How do I... Can't mount down back. Immune to being trapped.
Such might.
Shit. Stop being immune. Get off. There. Oh, I'm okay with I'm okay with hating things that need to be hated on. Like if they actually, like the Borderlands movie, that needs to be hated on. I don't like it when it lies. Like when they actually lie about what it is. I hate that. But that's also why I don't trust anyone's word on stuff anymore. Alright, well that turned into a thing. I guess good to know that they have their version of loot goblins in here. It's kind of a pain in the ass though, I can't catch up to the bastard. The hate watching is real though. The second Borderlands movie comes out to streaming, I'm gonna watch that shit. I'm not gonna pay for it. I'm not gonna pay for it, but I will watch it. I want to see just how bad it is. Alright, now I'm gonna go kill all these guys. Billy Bob, if you had to make a 10 out of 10 game, like what is your 10 out of 10 game, and what would be your 1 out of a 10? I'm pretty sure I decided on what my 1 out of a 10 would be, but 10 out of 10 still might elude me a little bit.
Refreshing.
Nah, you're fine. I want to go back and see if Halo's a 1 out or a 10 out of 10, but I'm scared. I'm going to find a lot of flaws with it. I like the memory of Halo. I don't want to make it worse than what it is. The original Psychonaut. I feel like that one's pretty respectful. I think a lot of people really like that one. Yeah. Oh, I have a 1 out of 10. Don't you worry. Fucking stuff. Yes. Oh, my 1 out of 10 is Bubsy's Adventure. If you don't know about that game, it was literally released in an unplayable state, but child me didn't know that that was a thing because I trusted people and game companies. So I was like, you actually cannot beat that game. It's broken. And I spent my monthly allotment of my one video game a month, and I spent it on that. A fucking broken game I couldn't return. I've never heard of Boston Possum, but definitely Bubsy's. I feel like if you God damn it. I feel like if you have a game that cannot be beaten, that qualifies it as a 1 out of 10. Like if it's legitimately broken.
Current build.
Oh god, I keep getting broken. The frozen thing is part of this. Killing me right now. Yeah, I'm dying. It's too many fucking enemies.
Nobody keeps me from hurting here. Such might.
Also, it'd be nice if the enemies behind you would stop responding immediately. Oh, that's cool. You get it in like a final stand thing. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, fuck that challenge. I'll have the AoE capabilities apparently to do that. Earth Defense? I feel like I played that on the 360. Did they remake it?
Such
Earth Defense
might.
sounds familiar. They might have just, because the first game was such a travesty, they might have just been like, yeah, you can have the name of this company or this game series. That's yours now. It was up for grabs. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna. I think I'm firmly gonna say that my first game review is going to be Dragon Age Origins, and then I might do another one. We'll get one out of the way before I start planning out another one. I think Dragon Age Origins would be a good one to start with. Based off of memory for Dragon Age Origins, I'm gonna say it's like an 8 out of 10 from what I remember. Oh, alright. Starting off strong then, aren't we? The good old Wild West days of video gaming. Where does it want me to go? Oh, Jesus Christ, it wants me to go all the way back to the main area. Let's see, are we walking in or are we teleporting? Alright, we'll teleport. Raising the arms are difficult. Lowering them are fine, but raising them is fucking terrible. Alright, let's go follow its magical path. Let's see what it wants. What?
Spirit fight. I'm Jorma.
Yeah, I'm trying to plot out like what I want to do game ratings correctly. And I haven't figured out quite a good system yet, but I don't want it to be arbitrary. Oh, someone's made a God of War look like. Because on the one hand, it's like some games' storyline is extremely important, and other times it's not. Like a good indicator is like Killing Floor 2.
Good to see you again.
Killing Floor 2 is fucking amazing.
We have to talk.
But it's not great, like, storyline-wise. There's nothing wrong with the story, it's just, it's not important to what the game wants it to be.
I am the most fearsome Norn in the land. Give me all your candy. And then they'll say, oh no, you're the most scariest and best. Take all my candy.
Okay.
Maybe I'll be like this.
I didn't know you had, like, 8 kids. Yours, or are they just here? Why do you have kids just roaming around?
I'll get straight to the point, Slayer. Do you want to get even with Mikkel Toivason?
Of course. He goaded me into a fight at the Moot and cheated me out of the win.
Not the mood.
Now he refuses a rematch while bragging that my victories only add to his legend.
Then you should enter the big brawl. Mikkel is last year's champion. If you beat him in the finals, you take his title.
A public thrashing will shut his bragging mouth for good. It's an excellent plan.
Thanks, but there's a catch. White Bear is opening it up to everyone this year, not just Norn. We have no clue what opponents you may face.
The tougher the competition, the greater the glory. It'll make taking down Mikkel that much sweeter. Where do I start?
I was hoping you'd say that. Garm and I will see you at Edinvar's homestead for the preliminary bout. We wouldn't miss it for all the ale and Tyria.
I have no idea who this guy is that apparently I have beef with. We've gone through so much story stuff, I don't know who that person is. So that should be fun. Guess we'll figure this one out. So yeah, I guess between this, Assassin's Creed, and Dragon Age, I guess I'll be kind of stocked up here. I got my streaming plans pretty well laid out for a while. Assassin's Creed one, I gotta be careful when I want to start it. Because those are gonna either be super spaced out, or I'll start a stockpile of me doing stuff, so I'll have like a good start into it. But I don't know if I really want to even start like a. I gotta figure out how I want to organize that. Okay, so we can just go down, pop a loop, and then there's that up there. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I feel like the Assassin's Creed one's going to be a lot more entertaining as a YouTube video than it is live streaming. I only say that because I looked up Assassin's Creed Valhalla on the stream stuff, and the average viewer is like 1. So I don't know how engaging the game is, if I'm being honest with you. It doesn't seem like anybody wants to watch it. And I've dropped off of all the Assassin's Creed stuff, so. Jesus Christ, apparently we're up in the Arctic. Sounding glaciers cracking. Oh, or I guess it could be the tree thing. Minotaurs. Why are you violent Minotaurs?
Such might!
It's an hour right on the dot, huh? Yeah. See, I dropped off Assassin's Creed 3. I played a little bit of Odyssey, and it was just... I feel weird saying this, but I don't like bloat in a game. I don't like arbitrary go here, do things just to go and do it. Like, I'm not a fetch quest kind of a guy. I don't like, oh yeah, go over here, harvest 20 items, and then go turn it in. Like, I don't care about it, and I don't enjoy it, and it makes it feel like it's wasting my time. And Assassin's Creed Odyssey had a huge issue with bloat. Like, I swear I spent like 30 hours in that game, and it felt like I still had no clue what was going on in the world, no clue who the enemies were or what was happening. It was like it was just being dragged out. Hey, you know what's weird? And Billy Bob, you can disagree with me on this. This will be fine. It's a weird note for me. When I watch, like, Lord of the Rings, I want to know more. Like, I'm so invested in the world and what's happening, and it's like, it feels like the movies are condensing it down as much as they can. And I'm like, I want to know more about what's happening and who's doing what, who the players are. And I felt the opposite with Assassin's Creed. And I don't know exactly, explicitly what causes it. The only thing I can think of, okay, the only thing I can think of is that Assassin's Creed will bloat out stuff by having you not make progress, and Lord of the Rings, every like 20-30 minutes, there's so much shit happening. Like, I'm blindsided 24/7 on that fucking thing. I can only assume that's like the major difference. Is like you cover a lot of ground and a lot of events, and it's like I watched Lord of the Rings and I'm like, God damn, let me know more about Mines of Moria. Like, what the fuck you mean the dwarves were down there and then they all just like left and died? Like, how far did they go? What, like, what was that major battle? What do you mean the mountains are fucking alive? What do you mean? Like, I guess so, and like, that's cool. Assassin's Creed, on the other hand, is like, hey, here's no information for you. But additionally, here's a ton of information for some new shit. It's like, what? Like your brother or sister just whips out fucking god powers. It's like, alright. And that was another thing. I didn't care for his supernatural thing. I liked Assassin's Creed as it being like slight semi-historical. I thought that was cool, and then it went all supernatural. I was like, I'm out. Exactly, yeah. Well, admittedly, the books are very detailed. Very. A little bit too detailed, in my own opinion. But, yeah. I don't know, it just doesn't hit the same. Maybe if Assassin's Creed was in a fantasy setting entirely, this is what I'm hoping with Valhalla. Because I've been shit-talking. I've been shit-talking Assassin's Creed. But here's the reason why I think Valhalla might be different. Because if it's in a fantasy setting, I can be more invested in it. Because I don't know everything about what's happening. When it takes place in like 1940s, I'm like, okay, I understand. Like, I know where this is going. And I already know where the boundaries are, right? Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I don't know where those boundaries are. It could pull out some bullshit. Return to Moria? Is that the dwarf one that's already out, the survival co-op thing? I looked at it, and I'm on the fence about it. It doesn't look like it's that combat heavy, and it kind of looks like your run-of-the-mill basic survival thing, so I'm passing it up at the moment. They're so written out. Or are you talking about a movie? Is there a movie coming out? No, you're talking about a game.
Such might!
Shit. I don't know. I like fantasy shit. I vibe well with my favorite thing about fantasy stuff. It's gonna sound really weird. My favorite thing about fantasy stuff are creatures. I love insane creatures. The more weird shit you put in your game that's all about like weird, unknowable creatures, how they function, I'm all in. Just tossed in a whole bunch. That's one of the things I love about Borderlands for the Skags. I'm like, how the fuck does that creature work? It's like a dog, but it's got a predator face, but it's covered in rock. What the hell? I love it. If you go fantasy, fucking toss in a bucket of creatures in that bitch. Load it to the brim. I'll love it. I don't care how bad the story is. I just want to see creatures and shit. Like, damn, this is cool. That's the one part of my childhood me that still stays to this day. I fucking love creatures. That's Dark Souls. How Dark Souls has all types of weird enemies with their own backstory. Love it. Give me more. Fucking straight to the veins. Oh, speaking of which, Penguin, just like when we were talking about like Greylock and all those horror things later on, same thing. Same thing. Billy Bob, are you at all familiar with the Greylocks? Vita Cardinus? Any of that ringing a bell to you? I have a boulder. I'm not afraid to use it. What are we doing here? Oh, it's on YouTube. If you haven't seen it and you're not familiar with it, don't look it up. We might be doing a stream on it for our Halloween. I'm going to introduce it to all of you guys if you're not familiar with it. It's great though. It's fucking great.
Why are you here, Slayer? Even if you reach the finals, I'll just stomp you. Why waste everybody's time?
If it's so easy, you should be happy for the chance to do it again. Or we could just fight now and get it over with.
No. I want to see you humiliated by everyone else. Go ahead. Enter. You'll never even make it to the finals.
White Bear's about to start things off, Mickle. Stand aside and let our newest contestant check in.
I'm ready. The sooner we start, the sooner I can wipe the smirk off that cheater's face.
Very well. In this preliminary free-for-all, only the last two brawlers standing move to the next round. Once you're in the circle, the fight begins.
Good luck in the brawl, Slayer.
Damn. Why is there a bone on the ground? Fucking. Alright. They want to smack him across the face with a foot first, but then we'll get the brawl started.
Participants, stand by. The free-for-all is about. Stand ready, and fight!
Get over here!
I got a flamethrower, motherfuckers. I don't know if this is fair to whip out a flamethrower for a brawl, but this is what we're doing. Penguin, since you're here, are we streaming the Vita Carnus and Greylock and all that, or not?
A worthy competitor. You were right about this one, Air. Choose a challenge for the next round, Slayer, since you did the best here.
Oh.
Your opponent will take the other challenge. After that, the big brawl resumes. The first choice is Nolar, a vicious and prideful son of Svanir who likes to stir up trouble. To preserve the peace, Nolar needs to be humble. Second is Heka Ravenswealth, a Solitude Veil merchant who says the area is infested with Morellos, a new and dangerous beast. They're ruining her business and need to be removed. Choose challengers, battle them, then report to my char friend Baltius Bloodletter in Butcher's Block. He's an expert in staging such contests. Whoever reaches Baltius first advances to the second round. Take a moment to decide.
Your special version
and then tell me which
Tourette's.
path you're taking. Best of luck.
I didn't really get a pick in the matter, did I? Pop both of those. Yeah, I guess I will hunt a creature. Oh. What the hell is
Good
a
luck in
Morello?
your challenge, Slayer.
Precision, vitality, healing power. Yeah. It's gonna be such a long wait till October to go watch those videos. I'm like I'm getting more and more psyched about it. Ooh. That's a big one. Sound like I'm still in combat for some reason though. Can't use that. That's nothing. A lot of this is just trash. Where am I still getting these from? Why do I keep getting like these crappy starting level gearboxes? torch. Weird. Oh, it seems like everybody else is having a grand old time. Clear the Morello infestation from Solitude Vale Hospital. Oh, it's like right over here. Oh, your comment got flagged for hate speech. I think I might be right. The secret that Penguin doesn't want anyone to know. Well, like I said, there's only one jump scare in Greylock. All the rest of it, completely fine. It's just like world building. Well, I guess while I'm here, I guess I'll kill this thing. I'm here. No, so that's the thing. They're actually recent. No, so back in the day, a lot of people didn't ever consider like YouTube being like worth posting anything. But a lot of people are realizing through like the back rooms and let's see, what was the OG one? The OG one was Slenderman. The Slenderman videos back in the day. Like through those, people are like, oh shit, it's kind of getting revitalized. There's actually a lot of good shit coming out. It's kind of being like a good way of self-funding people's creations. It's like, yeah, you put in the time, you put up to YouTube, it gets shared around, you start getting some ad revenue, you can kind of like build off of it. It's actually really cool. There's oh shit, well, the one with the angels and the demons. Alright, I can't remember it. But there's a horror YouTube series, and yeah, it's gonna piss me off if I don't think about it. But like the first episode is through like, it was like edited through iPhone. Like you can tell it's just like still images with text over it. And then on the next video, because that one got shared around, you start having like a little bit of animated sequences. The third video, because now it's starting to build up steam. Yeah, actually, yeah, it is that one. It's I can't remember it for the fucking life of me. But like with each video, because they're being shared around and the guy's kind of self-funding, like or YouTube is funding him through like ads, and he's actually improving and having like more funds available to build his creation. It's really cool because you get to see it in like real time. I think that's one of the coolest aspects, and why a lot of people should start on YouTube with that type of stuff. Admittedly, the YouTube censorship could be an issue if you're trying to do horror and what's allowed and what's not allowed. But it's a great way of not having to do like an all-in-one funding thing, and you get to build your craft over time. It's fucking fantastic. Great way to start. I'm in full support of it. I say capture. I'm not gonna capture calf. Okay. Guess we know what a Morello is. I think it starts with an M.
Newt Whitebear sent you, right? It's about time. The Morellos have been harassing caravans for weeks, and now they've taken over my hot springs.
God damn,
Who wants
lady.
to soak in a pit of Morello filth? These things are killing my business, and I'm the trading hub for this whole region.
Okay, okay. I'm here to help, and I'm in a rush, too. Tell me where the Morellos are, and I'll take care of them.
It's not that easy. We need to kill the Morello matriarch, too. Otherwise, she'll just make more.
I got it. The Morellos and their matriarch. Show me where.
It's right this way. And watch out for the stink. It'll get you.
You know, I'm here for the Guild Wars 2 type. Fucking goddamn. I feel like Guild Wars 2 devs spent the majority of their time
Watch yourself in
customizing these
there.
fucking weapons.
Morello's bite and scratch, and they're full of sickness and plague.
Such might!
Well, good to know, I guess. What is with you and the French now? Motherfucker, you don't have any reason to hate the French. What have the French done to the Japanese? You're not Vietnamese, goddammit. They surrender. Alright. I can't argue with it. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta burn them out. Have you ever made eclairs? I've made eclairs. I gotta tell you, eclairs are some bullshit if you gotta make them. They are some bullshit. I don't fuck with the pastries. Alright, I'm a great cook. I do not fuck with the pastries. Don't you ever bring that bullshit in my goddamn chat. Don't you ever say eclairs are mid. You get the fuck out of here. Muffins are easy, Billy Bob. Look, alright, in case you don't know how you make a goddamn eclair, you gotta make this special batter, right? You gotta cook it, and then if you fuck it up, it's kind of imagine like you're doing a rising loaf of like bread. Exactly. Alright, but as it grows, it hollows out the interior. I'm sorry, Billy Bob. I'm just saying. So, like, if you fuck up at any point of that batter, it will literally make it where you can't put anything on the interior of that eclair. Nope. Let's take a look at this matriarch.
The matriarch's after me.
God damn, this thing's like a horse. Well, it's probably because you used the Japanese ingredients.
That does it. I'm too old to get pushed around by a bunch of hairless stink bears.
How old are you? Bitch, you look 20.
Such might!
Once we clean up and air this place out.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the pastries or the bread.
Raven's feathers! That was nastier than I expected. You were right about the smell. We got them all, though. Those creatures won't trouble you again. But
Damn.
I'd still wait a while before
She
going
double
into the
caked up
water.
on a Thursday.
On behalf of the entire valley, thank you. Here, White Bear said to give you a
Somebody hit
token
me,
to prove
and
you
somebody
did
hit the
job.
cake in chat.
Thanks, Eka. I'm always glad to help out, but I have to go. I don't envy you the cleanup.
Don't worry about me, Slayer.
What's
I'll
going
be
on,
fine.
Outcast? What's
Now
up with
go.
you?
You've got a tournament to win.
Oh, yeah.
The semifinals, Slayer.
No, so I was gonna
What,
say
he's not
that,
a champ? He's a chump.
I was gonna say, William, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but isn't there a weird thing about most Japanese bread? Like, it's different. Or am I talking out my ass? 244, 298. I do like the idea of pound. We'll take that.
I'll mark this among my conquests.
I'm just saying, Guild Wars 2 people got a style that they're going for with all their women. That's all I'm saying, and that's double caked up. All right, that's their style. That's what they're going for. Mama Billy Bob's bacon. No. So there's a God. From things I am seeing, a lot of the bread is just like airy and fluffy, but there's no like, I don't think there's any added sugar. You guys use like a different type of yeast. Most of the bread is like milk based, or at least that's a common one there. And you guys don't really add stuff. Like if you're making a sandwich, it doesn't seem like you guys add shit to it. You kind of get like if you got a slice of chicken and 2 pieces of bread, that's a sandwich. Yeah. So I'm gonna 100% say that the E-players will probably ask if somebody didn't follow the fucking directions. I stand behind my statement. Ooh. Put that on. That's super weird. I understand what you're talking about, Outcast. But that is super weird. That just makes you sound unhinged. I will say that I did enter one person's chat while they were playing a horror game, and I just started a countdown. I was like 50. It was a high countdown too. It was like 15. Go a little bit wild. 14. And just like, just a subtle countdown. And that was like my first messages in a chat. And as they're going through the game, I just, like, once I start hitting around 5, you see the streamer just go like, and they're just like looking up. Like, I don't know what this means. Like, what are you talking about, challenge? 13. That shit was great. I love that. Have you ever wondered what brains feel like? Would you like to? Just like unhinged comments, be like, what the fuck? That's great. A lot of the streamers are very closeted individuals. I feel like that would genuinely scare a lot of people. And wants to that teach students. Yeah. Oh. What was it? What's the fucking soaking shit? It smells like vinegar. I can't think of what it's called. It's not the stuff you use on like human bodies, but there's like something you soak like animals in. So like, nah, I don't think it's formaldehyde unless it smells like vinegar. Yeah, some type of preservative, so that way like you can take it apart and it not rot on you. I found that it made a lot of stuff like super leathery. What am I doing here? Defeat Big Dick Rick. What the hell? Nah, you don't use it on people. Alright, it's some type of preservative, but it's only used on animals. And it's like specifically so they can bust out and like show people the body parts without decaying and then you go in. But it's not like... Embalming fluid doesn't last that long. It's weird. Yeah. And it has to be safe enough for you to handle. Alright, so that's why I don't think it's formaldehyde. Because you can't like... You can't handle formaldehyde. Not really. Outcast is the scary creature in the house, alright. Outcast is going on his arc of being the fucking villain for this Halloween. No question. Yeah, well that's actually what I was talking about, Billy Bob, but yeah. We're talking about touching brains. Anyway, I thought brains would be a lot softer than what they are. They kind of like that preservative that they use, super leathery. Shit didn't feel right. You got William. It's not opposite day. Actually, you know what, William? That would be the peak of horror. But fucking Mr. Japan over there. What the hell? Ripping space time. Mr. Japan over there being like nice and cordial would absolutely destroy people. Defeat the Big Brawl's other semifinalists. Meet up with Baltius. Who the fuck is Baltius? We did pigs. What does it want me to do? Alright, it wants me to go in here somewhere. Got an ad break. I don't know who's blocked off for the ad break or not, so I guess I'll hold off. No. Here's what you do, Will. You go up to old people. You go up to old people and it's got to be specifically the ones that you've been super mean to. And you got to be like opening the door for them and stuff around Halloween and just be like, you never know how much time you have left. Let me get that door for you. You just and people be like, oh shit, he gonna kill me. Do you need some hand with that weight?
Spend some coin?
That's what you should do.
Farewell.
just casual. I think that'd be great. I'm not gonna lie. I think that would be great. If you ever want to scare some old people. Yeah, we dissected pigs here in my high school. It really wasn't that bad except for that smell. The fucking smell was terrible. Whatever that preservative is, it smelled like pickles that had gone bad. But we dissected whole ass pigs, not like full grown, but like I don't know, like a year or two old, I guess. Like they were sizable. I still have that. It's in the corner of my room. Who does this thing want me to meet up with? Who the fuck is Baltius? Where? Damn game, give me something. I hope he's at the end of this. Wolf Shaman. Baltius? Lonely, scared wolf pup. Alright. I'll play with you. Nope, alright. Alright, I don't know who the fuck Baltius is. You need to do that thing a while back. The guy, I don't know if you've, I'm sure you've seen the video. The guy puts like a head on top of like a broom pole, and he starts like putting it outside their windows on like the fucking second and third floor. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. Have a demon mask just like kind of looking in through one of your windows, and that's when you remember that you're on the third floor. Done. Done. Whoever that old person is, they're done. And that's instant heart attack. Oh my god. I will say that's the one thing that's nice about living in another country without guns. You could get away with like having horrific fucking scary pranks on people. Can't do that shit in America. You get shot. Those remember way back when with all the clowns with the chainsaws everywhere? That shit won't. That shit was not in America. I promise you that. What you gonna do over there, homeboy? Grabs chainsaw, whips out the Glock, be like, "You have a nice day now." Baltius, I have no clue where you're at, brother man. And at this point, it's kind of pissing me off. Oh, they just got like the beds just out here and open.
Welcome, young one.
Yeah, there was a video of a guy doing that once. He was a clown out at Woodline. He was being illuminated by some car. I don't know if it was staged or not. But the one guy that was talking to him didn't. He talked like it wasn't staged. I'll say that. And the guy pulls out the clown at the Woodline pulls out like a rubber machete. You could kind of tell it was rubber, but and then just breaks into a full-on sprint at the guy that's beside his car door. You just see him whip out the fucking Glock, and all of a sudden you hear everybody go, "Whoa, wait!" It's like, yeah, you gotta be careful about that shit. I don't know where this guy's at. Meet up with Baltius. Who the fuck and where the fuck is Baltius? I've checked out every character I've been able to come across. Where's my goddamn ball tits? Mr. Ball Tits! Start walking down the street. Mr. Ball Tits! I guarantee somebody's gonna come out there and talk to you. Hello. Alright, I'm gonna leave. See, it's like I leave. Bam, it immediately tells me I need to enter. So he's in there somewhere. KJ, no. Bad KJ.
What?
So, are either of you familiar with Vita Cardinus, Greylock? I can't remember the third one. Urban Spook is a common one, but I guess that one doesn't really matter if you know it or not. Dude, there's nothing like it. I don't think you understand, unless you're in America, how comforting it is to be watching a horror movie and right beside you, you got your AR. Like, or a shotgun. You'd be like, I wish a motherfucker would. Hold on, let me go get my comfort rifle real quick. Set the nods down. Be like, go ahead, cut that power, motherfucker. Go ahead. Nothing more comforting than that. Well, Penguin, I said if you weren't in America. You are most clearly in America. Although you are in Cali, though, so that's hesitant at best. Hesitant. You're about as far away from America while still being America. I'm still over-leveled as hell. Yeah, they call that a violation of our constitutional rights. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, we got boss music going. I only walked like 2 feet.
Get your tails rumble.
Voltea's Bloodletter. I'm here for the big brawl. I've got the token I received for completing the second challenge right here.
Congratulations, you're in. Welcome to the semifinals. It'll be all uphill from here.
I don't think
This
you
round of
understand
the
what a
big brawl is all
constitutional right
one-on-ones.
means.
There are 3 rounds and 2 rules. Don't leave the ring, and don't kill anybody. Got it?
I got it. 3 rounds, 3 wins. 3 steps closer to me shutting Mikkel Toivosen up for good.
You really don't like that guy, do you? I've had a few ears full of his obnoxious boasting myself. Here's hoping you can shut his big mouth. Provided you can get past the semifinals.
Alright, let's begin this fight.
Welcome to the semifinals of the Big Brawl. Who will be crowned best mayhem maker in all of Tyria? Our first contestant hails from the frozen city of Ballbrank. Let's welcome the mighty slayer of the ice swarm, Isami. Next up, one feared by humans everywhere. It's Gogor Crew. Eat thirsty. Contestants, ready yourselves and fight!
I demand an opponent worthy of my strength.
Well, I got a shotgun, motherfucker. Here's some strength for your ass.
You cannot stop me. You are not strong enough.
See that hit?
You'll be in the dust long before.
I don't want to say this the wrong way, but a homeboy pulls out freaking shield and spear, and I whip out the shotgun and flamethrower. I don't feel like that's a fair fight.
Congratulations to the winner of round 1, the Slayer of Isarmir. We're just getting started. Stay put, folks. You don't want to miss any of round 2's mind-blowing action.
A true fighter. Even I had to
The
pay
true
attention.
American way. Oh, that's some bullshit. I need to have bullets about it. The Dragonborn? Dude, we talked about this before. Which one are you saying is dead? Well, I have to talk to him?
Looks like our
Round 2.
lone contestant is ready for more. Who else is ready for round 2?
Dang. You're like fucking 2 feet tall.
Achieve more fight. Then here two contestants. Each ready to brawl. Contestants, ready yourselves and fight!
Follow the wind, wherever it may go.
Oh, I'm gonna fuck this hippie up.
Don't underestimate me.
The man's like such savagery. You know what goes great with fucking Greenland? Fire.
To the Slayer. The best is yet to come. Still time to place your bets, but hurry. Round three.
It depends.
Coming right up.
It was a good fight. But
Apparently,
I can see
get
there's still
head
more for me
is
to
banned.
learn.
It's a banned term. Outcast can't even type gets head. Oh no. Well, see, that was what I was going to ask. Here's the thing. Well, it matters when, but it also matters if the Vault character knows that they're looking for them.
What
and
a
like
titanic
when.
display of pugilistic perfection. Can it get any better? Of course.
If Vault Man whips out the anti-material rifle and snipes them from 2 clicks out,
and even gives
got a pretty good
sniping.
chance.
Let's hear it. The spark. Great blade.
But if they're in like a building together,
Two remaining challenges, each ready.
I don't know.
The other out of contention. Contestants, ready yourselves. And fight!
You should be grateful you even had a chance to step into the ring with me.
yeah, that's the only thing.
No lumbering.
That stopping time ability really just makes it not even a fight in my mind.
Your moves were well executed and strong. You have a bright future ahead of you.
I'm just imagining fucking Dragonborn
Not
does
bad
the
at
time
all.
shout, just
I'm
walks up
impressed
behind him
enough
with a
to bet a
fucking
big
big
stack of
ass
coins
mallet
on you,
hammer.
Twavison.
Like cursed cowardly dog just flattens
Don't
that
worry, you're going to win that bet. That guy's been giving me grief for a long time. And I'm going to give it back 10 times over.
Oh, before I forget, I've got a message for you from Airsteel.
If they're both fresh
She
out,
said to give it to you when, not if.
Dragonborn
you
outside
win
of
this
Helgen
round.
and
She
Balti
wants
fresh
you to
out the
meet
vault.
her at her homestead before the final fight.
Let's do that.
Do you really know her? If I could book a fighter like her, I could retire early.
I think her tournament days are over, but I'll pass that along when I see her. Thanks for the info, Balteus. See you at the final round.
Yeah, I know. You know, that would be a great thing. Well, all right, let's say that the Vault Hunter or the Vault Dweller. I don't know why I said Hunter. The Vault Hunter. That just sounds like a cool name. And the Dragonborn both start out at the same time, and they know that their end goal is to kill each other. But they don't like immediately start fighting each other. Like they run off in their respective worlds and try and level up, and it's like, at which point does it shift? I feel like if you give the Vault Dweller enough time, like the New Vegas Courier, if you give that motherfucker enough time, I think he could take the Dragonborn for a little while. Once the Dragonborn starts hitting his peak, though, like decent armor, just like the shouts alone, I think the Dragonborn's got it in the bag. At any type of like full tilt. That's what I'm gonna say. Ooh, hello. I'll stand by that too. Toss that. Alright.
Where you think you're going? Get back in that ring.
Here's the thing though, Billy Bob. It's art. Alright, look. Alright. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Maroon's Razor. I think Maroon's Razor has a 10, or has, if it ever gets a critical hit, it instantly kills, no matter the health. Instantly kills. It is, so if you got the Dragonborn, you got Maroon's Razor, you slap on the other weapon, alright? You slap on another weapon that has stun on it. That fucking poison that just makes people lock up and fall over. Alright, put both of them bad boys on, and then you have the time shout, easily kill anyone. Use the time shout, run up on the guy. If the Maroon's Razor doesn't hit, like trigger that insta-kill proxy, slap him with the other weapon. They fucking lock up. And then you just keep slapping with Maroon's Razor until they're instantly dead. Doesn't even matter. Like, this is the thing, though. Skyrim Man would literally not even have a chance, or Vault Man would not even have the chance to attack. He get one shot. One shot, and if he hits that shot, then he's good. But other than that, that's it. Like that's just cold hard. Like you have to put in something in order to make that not even a possibility. If you even want to have this discussion, that's the thing. Like I love my guns and I love my vault guys, but that fucking stop time shout really just fucks over any type of serious discussion. Per canon, the Dragonborn literally has insta-kill weapons and time stoppage abilities. And can affect how often he can shout and how often that insta-kill proxies. It's just not even... It's not even a discussion. You take Dragonborn without shouts. I don't even know. That would have to be the start. The Dragonborn without shouts, and I think it's just going to matter who gets first shot. Look at that guy. Got the goddamn Vault Boy. Stealth Boy over there. Oh. Anyone disagree with my thoughts on that? Is there something I'm missing from Fallout lore? The only thing I think would be interesting is if you pin multiple, like instead of a duel, if you use multiple like factions of people, like all of Skyrim versus all of the Wasteland. That would be interesting. Now that is a discussion. But just outright like one-on-one, duking it out, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't feel like there's that much of a conversation there. cool area. Bug catching jobs. It should be a rant day on longest drive. I mean, well, technically this fits in the same category as the longest drive. I mean, hell, I don't think anyone's really paying attention to the game. I don't even feel like I am, really. That's the essence of MMOs. You kind of just get put in scenarios. I hate to say it, I'm playing like 4 games right now that I absolutely just ignore everything that's happening in the game. I'm playing an MMO, which, let's be honest, per MMO, you don't really pay that much attention to what's happening. You see the big old numbers go up, and you get the nice little pleasant dings and go on about your happiness. You got Borderlands 3, which I don't think I could physically force myself to pay attention to the dialogue in that game. That's impossible. Actually, I made a new character just to test out Moe's and her abilities, just to see. And the first thing I did, I just muted all the dialogue in the game. Just muted it. that was the second Claptrap walked up to me. I immediately muted it. And I was like, I'm done. And then I got Mountain Blade, which there isn't that much game stuff. You just kind of go log in battles and you can go kill a bunch of people. How it is. It's how it is. No, I don't think it is. I mean, we talked a little bit about Dredge, but not to any actual amount, I don't think. I think you and Penguin talked about it, mainly. Shit.
Such might!
The Legion calls.
Cool. Man double caked and double cheeked up on the Thursday.
That's what that big thud was. Return to your posts.
Do you guys know what I'm quoting with that when I say that? Do you guys remember that fucking meme? That shit, oh my god, that killed me. That killed me when I first saw it. What you doing out here with all this ass?
I came looking for booty.
Double cheeked up on a Thursday. Alright, do I need to play that so you guys understand what I'm talking about? Do I need to play that? I said, brother, what you doing down here with all that ass? Double cheeked up on. Alright, I'm gonna play it. Fuck it. If I can find it, I'm gonna play it. I don't even know what to type in the fucking get it. Let's see. Let's see if it's gonna detect my ad blocker. Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Alright, it's gonna let me play it. I'm gonna put this over here. Let me capture it and let me see if it's gonna pick up the I gotta pick it up for tracking. Alright. That should pick it up. We'll do screen cap. I can find it.
You know, it's a weird story. I was walking down the street one day, and you know, I'll be looking at asses and shit, and I seen little yoga pants coming out the nail salon. So I looked, I peeped the ass out, and I was like, damn, she thick as fuck. Turn around, TT. I was like, damn, nigga, what you doing out here with all this ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon, hella ass. The sun is still out, my nigga, and it was just, I don't know, man.
Oh god. Whoo, shit. What you doing there? All that ass? Double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon. Oh. Oh shit. Oh, this is great. It is so great. Drop that in Discord. I got you. Oh my god. It kills me. It kills me every single time. There you go. I'll put it in Discord. Oh my god. If you know anyone that hasn't seen that, you gotta put that in. You gotta send it to them. No explanation. You just send it to them. Oh my god. Yeah. So now you know what I keep quoting. Double cheeked up on Thursday. I just love it because it's got the sad, somber music in the background too, as it's going. I turn around and it was TT.
How can we?
He looks down and disappointedly.
Let me bake you something. Do you like cow pie?
Whew. Oh god. Shit. Alright, yeah, alright. There. I gotta bring it back down. I gotta bring it back. Whew. That's like that in the phone call one. Nope. Ad break. Oh, which one is it? I mean, if you put it in the Discord, I'll see it. Like, I watch everything that people post in there. I might not watch it all the way through, but I'll click on it. Alright, what are we doing over here? So I got that. Whoa, what the hell is that? Well, just tell me what you posted and see if I remember it. Like, I just don't remember right off the top of my head what you put. Like, what was in it? Damn. Alright, maybe I didn't see that. Must have snuck it by me. I'll go through and watch it then. I don't recall that one. I posted my own Starfield thing. I might have just kept seeing that and thought I saw the notification for when I posted it. I'll have to look it up. Revolver that isn't a revolver. The hell? Why are you angry at me? What did I do? Alright, well, I guess this is the thing that we're doing now.
One challenge down.
Oh my god, I'm not hurting these guys at all. Holy shit.
Ha! Extra damage.
Shit. Alright, come on, we're gonna die. Holy crap. back.
One challenge down.
Stay back. Good lord. Oh. Dude, I'm still debating on if I want to do a Starfield review or not. Here's the thing, I don't even necessarily want to review Starfield. I mainly want to do a conversation on Bethesda as a whole.
Such might.
Modded playthrough. Well, I wouldn't be rating the game at that point now, would I? That's the thing. I'm starting to wonder if I like Bethesda games, kind of like how I liked Borderlands, to where it's like I really like and enjoy a few of their games, but that doesn't necessarily mean I like them. If you get what I'm saying. Like I really like Fallout New Vegas, which really isn't a Bethesda game, and I really like Fallout 3. Well, see, you say that, but I also don't care for what was the Obsidian game that they released? The one in space. You played it not too long ago, I thought. Yeah, Outer Worlds. And I think that you didn't care too much about it either. Or at least that's what it sounded like back when you were playing through it. It started to drag on that second half. Outer Worlds is the pinnacle of a game not having a crest. So like most games that you play, they kind of like ramp up, or they'll have peaks and valleys. Outer Worlds is literally just like a straight line. It doesn't really amp up. You just kind of like play it. It's weird. Also, it's really short.
Such might.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. I like Fallout for its gameplay and ideas, but I want Obsidian to do the character writing. I think that's why New Vegas worked out pretty well. Also, they had a vested interest in that game doing well. Fuck that thing.
Such might.
Be another ambush. You talking about Outer Worlds? I couldn't get a feel for if I was over-leveled or under-leveled. I'd have no issues until I'd have a lot of issues. It was super weird. Like, and I do remember specifically when you went to like an old west kind of desert area, like a weird town, that was the moment where I was like, you know, I think I'm kind of done. Alright, I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Like, I was just kind of done with the game and kept going just to find out. Like, it had my interest, and then it just, like, didn't do anything. Weird. Come on. Come on. Alright. I just want to get into this area. Oh, you got the DLCs? How are the DLCs? I didn't like it enough to get the DLCs, sadly. Or maybe they weren't out then. I think I played Outer Worlds when I was on Game Pass. Alright, we're just gonna follow that main mission objective and kill whatever's along the way so I can level up.
Out of apples is stupid.
We're getting close to where we're in areas that are level equivalent to me, but I don't have the gear for it. Huh. Oh, so did they go the actual Fallout route and just make it where the New Vegas route where all the DLCs are all fucking fantastic? They saved all their best writing for the DLCs. You know what I'm going to be super interested by? Is how a lot of game companies are going to respond. One, to like Ubisoft tanking and this, that, and the third, right? But additionally, with how they're going to respond in terms of Baldur's Gate 3, with like the amount of choices and like player decisions that are be allowed.
Mindless fool. My experiment can't begin with him.
Oh, I accidentally just fucking hurled myself with a catapult. I didn't do it accidentally, I just didn't read. But like, you get what I'm saying? Like, for some reason, we were going down a path to where a lot of player choice wasn't allowed anymore. Weirdly. Like, things were getting far more linear and controlled. Red Dead Redemption 2. Where they didn't want you to actually go around and do your own shit. They had a specific storyline and ways of completing those missions. So, I'll be interested to see how a lot of game companies are going to respond to that. Like, oh shit, we got to actually let players involve themselves with the game.
I'm delirious, I'm deserving, I'm desiring. Yes!
Hell, that man was easy to hit.
The Legion calls.
Oh, shit.
Such might!
What do I have to do in order to complete the Heroes Challenge?
You're cut above the rest.
Okay.
Refreshing.
Are you talking about Red Dead 2? What are you talking about, Penguin?
The Legion calls.
Yeah, alright. I don't know what he wants. Outside to just duel. I assume I accomplished my objective. Exploring. What? Rockstar does really well with the open world. And they used to do... Alright, look, honestly and truly, Rockstar does fantastic with the open world. So, Rockstar does open worlds extremely well, and overall story extremely well. Like, they do stories and characters pretty well. Like, almost fantastically well. The thing about it is missions and mission structure and gameplay. Those are the three things that kill Rockstar, in my opinion. The only reason why I say that is because they still do the bare bones, go play, shoot people, advanced story formula, which is great, but Red Dead 2 is fucking 80, 90 fucking hours long, gets a little bit grating. Being attacked by a ghost trebuchet. Oh, fuck.
Such might.
Yeah, we have. I'm pretty sure we have.
Refreshing.
Like, I think that's why a few people had a big issue with Red Dead 2 not letting you have the freedom to interact with things, mission-wise, that people wanted, was because it got tiresome of just going play, shoot people. Hell, usually the same group of people over and over and over and over and over again. I love the story, but damn, I needed something a little bit different. And it did occasionally have things that were different, but not frequent enough for me. And like I said, I know a lot of people love Red Dead 2, and I'm not shit-talking it that much. But that is the reason why I could not finish that game. I just got tired with it. Sorry. Ow. Being attacked by the ghost trebuchet again? Where the hell did that come from? Ah, it is the ghost trebuchet.
Oh, my leg!
My leg! Yeah. I think I played through the Uncharted series. And I think it was on Game Pass where I bought like a remaster where it included Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 maybe. I think I played it on the hardest difficulty. Billy Bob, you're familiar with the Uncharted series, right? Which Uncharted did you discover the Nazi submarine full of the fucking skittering Nazis on the ground? Do you remember which one? Was that the second one? Two? Uncharted 2 was fucking great. I will die on the hill. They did the thing of, I think it was 2. Uncharted 2 did the thing that the first Halo did. The first Halo, you go halfway through the game and like right when you're getting comfortable, you're like, all right, I know what's happening. I know what the stakes are. I know who my enemies are. I'm kind of getting, and like right when you get in that groove and you're like, all right, I see where the game's going, but we're kind of hitting that halfway part. We need to mix something up a little bit. The fucking flood come out, and it changes everything. Uncharted 2 did the same goddamn shit, and it was amazing. More games need to do that. If you're going to have a long-ass game, you need to have something like that. You need to have something that changes everything. That's why the flood and that shift is why I think the first Halo is a 10 out of 10. And a lot of people hate the library, but I will admit I actually enjoy the library. I don't hate it as much as other people. Oh, and the setup that they did. You go and explore the flood area before you find, like, you actually find the fucking flood. You find the aftermath. I think a lot of people didn't like the library because it was kind of confusing, like where you were back in the old Halo graphics. Everything kind of bland together, and you weren't fighting like people with guns, so you ran out of ammo if you were dicking around because the enemies constantly spawn. Look, there's some negatives to it, but it's not like bad. It's just like in comparison to the rest of Halo, it's not fantastic, you know. At least that's how I feel about it. Oh, I need to go back. I might live stream the first Halo. I might live stream and go back and play the first Halo. The only issue is I don't own it on the computer. I own the remastered on Xbox. I might go back and play it on my first time. Get good with smacking anything that moves. Wait, what? Ah, dick. I should have snagged it. I should have snagged it then. You remember when you're walking through that one area and all the grunts are asleep and you smack them in the face? You get to listen to their death gurgles. It's fucking horrific. Oh yeah. Sorry, so here's the thing. This is one of the things I absolutely love about Halo. So when the flood comes out, it shifts everything. You know what the coolest aspect of that is, in my own personal opinion? You hit a point where all of a sudden most of the Covenant are not paying attention to you now. They're paying attention to the flood. They will prioritize the flood. Your units will prioritize the flood. It's like you're in the back seat now. You used to be the big bad. Everyone was attacking you. You were the lone warrior, and all of a sudden, as soon as the flood show up, it shifts everything. Everyone's fucked now. I love it. It's like you just released it literally is. You released an ancient evil halfway through while you're dicking around. That's something that games should do. Like, if you fail to accomplish your main mission, congratulations, you just hit the midway point of the game. Now you got to go solve that issue.
Such might.
Did they?
Dispenser Operation Blood.
Was it the Covenant that released it, or was I thought that was the whole thing of the Sergeant Jones or whatever the fuck that guy's name was. Oh, the Covenant did? Fantastic. I feel better about that.
Fire burns!
See, I need to go back and play it. I'm going to look up and see how much it costs. My Herald. And it's how increasingly the story has been reported to me. I've spoken with your mentor, suggestions, mentor member of an adventuring group known as Destiny's Edge. Okay. I don't think Master Chief has fear. I think his only fear is losing Cortana. I will say this. How do you feel about Cortana's design through the ages?
I'm hurting here.
Refreshing.
Ooh, look at that thing. That's a nice rifle. God damn it, man. Keep getting hit by fucking trebuchet. Alright, get out of here.
Such might.
And 4? Dude, I don't know. I think it's a dumb argument, and it keeps coming up a lot. They keep talking about how Cortana becomes less and less attractive as time goes on, and I don't believe that's true. I don't think they remember the OG Cortana design, where she's got the fucking bobbed haircut and like half the size. Halo 2.
Help me.
Yeah.
Never give up.
Hey. Barely came out of that one. Oh, let's look up the Cortana designs here in a second. Is that level 80 Raven? Fuck! It's like a trap in there. Shit.
Ha! Extra. Such might.
I don't remember off the top of my head what she looked like in 3. I know a lot of people hate her in Infinite and maybe 5 and stuff, but I think she looks. I kind of like the remake of her, the new Halsey or whatever the fuck that AI is, that weird ass chick. Well, you're talking about the OG Cortana. I don't remember what the AI lore shit is.
Such might.
Weapon? Yeah. Is it still made from Halsey or not? Well, that's what Cortana was young Halsey. It's a clone of Cortana. So if we're talking about physical features of Cortana, still Cortana we're talking about, right, Outcast? If it's a clone of Cortana, motherfucker gonna be trying to correct my ass.
Such might.
Oh, alright. This is the last one. I'm gonna leave this area so I don't get fucking ganged up on, and then I'll head, we'll look up at all the Cortana throughout the ages. That is true. That is very true. I stand by my statement though. I still like it. I wonder what, I can't remember what she looks like in the Halo remaster. Is she still like that, like deep purple color? Do you know why Cortana shift from purple to blue? This was a discussion from a while back, but a lot of people saw Cortana as purple, and what else is purple? The Covenant. And a lot of people were thinking that she was working for the Covenant when she was injected into the big, the first Halo's, like, map room, that she then switched sides to be the Covenant. And that's why they had her be colored purple. So as Halo went on, that's why they switched it to blue, so that way people would stop thinking that she was a betrayer with the Covenant. Which is kind of funny, because in a way they kept hinting that she was betraying, which is amusing. Alright, I think it's a safe enough spot. I don't think in the end she did actually work for the Covenant. I haven't played through the Infinite, though. I had nothing wrong against Infinite. A lot of people hate it. I actually found it to be really fucking difficult. She killed multiple planets. Yeah, but so does the Covenant. Welcome back, Penguin. Alright, so let's look up... No, not Covenant. I wasn't going to spoil Halo for you. Admittedly, if you don't... Look, Halo has been out for like fucking 20 years, alright? So this is on you. 27 years? When did Halo come out, the first Halo? 97? 96? Outcast. Alright, I'm not going to spoil it. Outcast will spoil it for you, though. Oh yeah, it's only like the most recognized OG game of all time. Is it? Alright, let's look it up. When did Halo come out? Halo release date. 2001, November 15th, 2001. Okay. Halo came out 01. I wasn't that far off. Okay, let's see. Cortana. I gotta make sure safe search is enabled. Cortana. Let's see. Halo. No. Yeah, the OG Halo. God damn it. Alright, you know what? Let's do... Let me type in design, and maybe that would kind of... That one's from Reddit. I don't know. Let's see, do I still have screen cap on? No, I don't. I need a way to, like, expand this. So dumb they got rid of that. Alright, screen cap's on. Alright, so this is kind of what I was talking about. Like, you're not gonna tell me that the first Cortana isn't the weakest link over there. Alright, I understand it was part of the graphics thing of the time. But, like, even in the remaster, not looking great. Alright, it's just not... That's not a good look, dude. It's just not. You fucking got the Dreamcast. What you got, Outcast? What trend are you happy that's dead now? Alright, what is that? Halo 4? Is that the Halo 4 one? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Halo 4 one's the hottest in my own opinion. Fucking Halo 4 is the shit. I think that's my top one. Alright, here you go. Halo 4, I like the best look. Alright. We're going to rank this from, like, top to bottom my own. I'm probably going to go 4, 6, 2, 3, 5-1. And I only say 5 there because it was hidden behind chat. You know, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. 5's definitely going to be. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm pretty pleased with that. 4, 6, 2, 3, 1, 5, or at 5-1. Sorry. Fucking Dreamcast, old ass bitch. Damn. I stand by my statement. Something about the Halo 5 one looks off. I don't like it. It looks weird. It looks like the middle ground between 4 and 6, and they got like a robot exoskeleton thing going on. I don't care for it. Don't like it. Don't like it. And I still rank Halo 1 there. But yeah. No, I think that's a dumb argument to say, because it keeps popping across my feed where it's like, oh yeah, the Halo Cortana designs get worse as time goes on. Bullshit, they do. Bullshit. I stand by that. Alright, screen cap off. You goddamn right you did, Billy Bob. You goddamn right. Lady is a built. I'm all about that. All about it. Halo 4 is the best, in my opinion. That's why I was saying, Outcast, when you said that Halo 4 was the worst one. That's why I was like, what? I had to go pull up the list, make sure I was thinking of the right one. Penguin, do we need to shift topics so that way we don't spoil fucking 8 games worth of story to you? 'Cause I'll keep talking about Halo all damn day. All day. Well, see, alright, I can't speak on personality. If I'm talking about personality, I don't remember Halo 2 at all. Because they haven't remastered it, I don't think. I haven't gone back through it, and I haven't played it since I was a kid, so I don't remember that much. The only thing I remember was pushing the bomb out the hangar. That's it, and that's like the first mission. And Lord Hood. I do remember Lord Hood being a badass. Did they remaster it? Why the fuck did I never play it? Oh, I know why I didn't play it. I know exactly why I didn't play it. Fucking, the controls. I forgot the old-ass Halo controls. That's why I stopped. I think I played Halo 2, though. Or Halo 3 as well. I might have just been playing the OG Halo 3. Alright, so we're gonna be playing through Halo now. I guess that's our next. Alright, if I have to stream off the Xbox, would you guys be interested in watching Halo? Or not? Like, I need to know if I need to play through this on my own time or if I should stream it. Because if I stream it, it's gonna have to be off the Xbox unless I get. Actually, is Halo on the Game Pass? Outcast, do you know? I'm launching the app to go look it up. It's loading. Look at this. No, but probably. Fucking, I swear to God, dude. This is why no one's modded except for Billy Bob and Catherine. I can't count on you bitches for shit. Alright, well, we got all PC games, all the Call of Duties, Gears. Gears would actually be fun to play through. I wonder if they got the 1, 2, and 3 on there. Mr. High Standards. All I do is ask you to go do the one thing I asked you to do. Mr. High Standards. Oh, they got Wolong. I got to do some scrolling. Halo Infinite. Specifically just the multiplayer. Alright, that's weird. It was... Alright, we could do Halo Infinite. And that's the thing. I like that it says I can install it, but I don't have Game Pass at the moment. I don't think. Gears 5, Gears 6, Gears 7, 8, 9. Oh, hey, they put Trepang up there. That's actually kind of cool. Gears 4. If they have Gears 1, 2, and 3, I might go through that and play that too. Because the new Gears is coming out, and I'd like that to be fresh in my head. Alright, I will say that this is actually one of the biggest things that's pissed me off about Microsoft. Is all the games I bought through Microsoft for the Xbox, and I'm not allowed to download those games on the fucking PC. That is the dumbest shit in my fucking life. I hate that. I hate that I have to re-buy a game in order to play it on the PC, even though it's through the same fucking game store. That's dumb. The main game has multiplayer? Maybe. Maybe that way I'd actually get through the fucking game. Lord of the Rings Definitive Edition. Oh, it's a card game. Never mind. I have stubs, yeah. Yeah, I snagged stubs when it was on sale, and that's when I saw your review. Remember, I was talking about your review that you left? Where you're like, this game is ass. I was like, damn it. As I was downloading stubs, it was like, hey, Billy Bob has left the review. I'm like, oh, let's see what Billy Bob has to say. This game sucks. It didn't load. It kept crashing. I was like, damn it. I read that as I was downloading the game. I'm like, motherfucker. Yeah, so I haven't played it since you told me that. I do have it. I think I have it downloaded. Alright, let me go look up Halo. Halo. Let's just type in Halo. Come up. Halo Wars, Halo Infinite, Halo 2 Anniversary. I could buy it for $10. The Master Chief Collection. Play with Game Pass. Fuck yes. Alright, so I guess we're going to go through the Halo games. we're going to go through the Halo 1 and 2. We're going to add that to the list. So I'm going to snag the Xbox thing in order to go through Dragon Age anyway. So, yeah. I guess if anyone... Cursed Halo? What the hell is Cursed Halo? Is that mod? Can I mod Halo? Cursed... Well, alright, I've never heard about this. What is this Cursed Halo thing? I don't like that Billy Bob and Outcast know something I don't. I don't like that. It's very rare for Outcast to know something that I don't know. User mod for Halo 1 adds a bunch of goofy weapons and other level changes. We might look into that at the end of the Halo playthrough. Is that for Halo 1, 2, or 3? What's this called? Oh, Jesus. 1. Alright, yeah. I think Halo 1 takes about... I could probably knock out the first Halo in like 2 days. And... I mean, if I wanted to just play it. If I just wanted to play through it, I could probably knock it out in about 2 days. Like 8-hour streams. I might keep it to like 4 hours. So that way it gives everyone the chance to watch it. To be completely fair. Alright, so I guess I'll snag the Game Pass and we'll add that to the list. God damn, I'm chock full. I'll push the AC Valhalla thing back before I kick that off. Because that one's, one, the game's insanely fucking long. But two, it gives me more time to get like reps and stuff in to be able to play it for longer once we do. I can have like a backlog. Well, damn. Penguin, you still there? Are you okay with watching me play Halo? Or is that just going to be the ultimate spoiler? Like, are you wanting to play it through yourself? Well, I wasn't going to invite you. I mean, it is co-op, and we could go through it, but you don't play often enough to make that not take, like, 3 months. If I own the game, it's different. But going through the Game Pass thing where I'm paying $10 a month, I like to go through everything I need and then cancel the membership. I don't like memberships. Memberships take advantage of my ADD's forgetfulness. I have to be careful. Like, I'll pick up memberships and immediately cancel them for that exact reason. Which Amazon, by the way, got smart about, because the second you cancel it, they'll be, if it's like within the first week, they'll refund your membership. Did you play with me? Oh, thank you, Outcast. I might save the playthrough for me and you with Infinite. Also, Outcast, if you want to do that, definitely check and see if it's crossplay. I don't know if the MCC... I believe Halo Infinite is crossplay, but I don't know if the MCC stuff is. Penguin, I'm not talking bad about you. I'm just stating the facts. I mean, I wasn't going to tell you to go get the Game Pass subscription anyway. I don't like it. I don't like asking people to buy stuff. Also, I like that you said that you're bad at shooters as we're playing a shooter, fucking Borderlands 3. I don't know. I don't know. I'm too busy not fucking dying. It is cross? Alright, good shit. Alright, Billy Bob. I'll probably, as a heads up, I'll probably stream the, I'll probably stream Halo tomorrow night. Also, did you finish the lights, Billy Bob? Motherfucker going to bed on us. Did you finish them goddamn lights? Motherfucker, there better be a video in that Discord. Oh my god. The tease. Fucking Billy Bob teasing my ass. Bullshit. But damn, does it look good. Fuck you, Billy Bob. Motherfucker flipped on them lights. He goes, damn, that looks great. I ain't showing that shit to nobody. I'm going to bed. He gonna be laying in bed, be like, yeah, that shit looks great. I'm not showing that to a fucking soul. Alright, good night, Billy Bob. Ah, damn. Getting obliterated right now. Interesting. Random other person over here. Well, at this rate, maybe my first game review will be Halo. I can finally decide whether or not Halo is a 10 out of 10 or not. What issues could Halo have? Alright, you know what? There might be one area that actually drags in Halo. And that's where you gotta blow up the reactor rocket pods. The vents. Halo isn't slowly dying, it's been dead. Halo 1, 2, and 3 were the peak, and they just couldn't hang on to it. Once they started busting out the Halo Wars and... Which, I mean, Halo Wars was fine, but it wasn't Halo. They started the Halo Wars, the Halo Spartan Strike game was one of them. They kind of just started. They started playing a hand that they didn't have.
I'm the master of light.
And instead of putting it all into the game, they kind of started doing like corporate shit. But that's what happens when you get picked up by Microsoft. This is what it is. Like I said, I mean, I fell off. Halo 1, 2, and 3, that's the peak of my childhood, and I just fell off after that. I don't necessarily have, even though I like Halo 4's Cortana, I don't really care for Halo 4 that much. And I never played Halo 5, I don't think. No, I will say something that's really interesting is, is that what you hear? Hold on. Let's verify this. Let's check this real quick. Hold on. Let's see. Steam charts. Helldivers 2. Alright, so, you know, I'll expand it out to 6 months. So, here's the all-time, right? 437, that's when the PlayStation stuff started, and then it just kind of, like, ebbed away. Which, honestly, it looks... This is typical for every game. This is actually really good, how long they held on to that. Every single game looks like this, where people buy it, try it, and then they kind of ebb off. This is the important part. But as you can see, I don't know exactly when Space Marine 2 came out, but they're actually gaining people right now. Like, down here in the stats, 47,000 on July, and then now it's up to 60, and now 68. So if you zoom in, I can click off of that. You see that spike? They're at a low of 23,000. Boop, 68,000. So they were on the losing end, and I think they just had an update, which was the flamethrowers, and then it goes boop. So it's one of these. Like whenever they have an update, it'll go boop, and then the players will start dropping off again, and then another update, boop. Same thing. Helldivers community is pretty dedicated to Helldivers. They're solid. I'm about to die in the game. Well, I mean, that's every game. Oh, shit, I got raided. Well, hell yeah, thank you. Thank you for the rating, Cross. What's going on, my man? We're over here talking about games at the moment. We were talking about, we were looking at Helldivers 2 coming back with us updates and stuff, but, where are you just coming off from? I don't like that person's hanging out there. Oh, we were just talking about if it was being affected. Get Billy Bob. Good shit, man. Good shit. Yeah, I'm still trying to learn the Guild Wars as much as I can. Hell yeah, raid and a follow. This is great. Helldivers feels better now. Well, so sorry, someone in my chat was talking about how Helldivers was losing a lot of player bases due to the new Space Marines game, and I pulled it up to show them that it was actually coming back. Like with each update, it gains it doubles its player base. It's going from like, this is strictly on Steam, but it goes from like 30K to 60. Now they're kind of coming back on the high end. Shall not be named. Oh yeah. Well, this is my first ever true MMO. I played a little bit of like I've never played an MMO through, but I played a little bit of whatever that Elder Scrolls Online. I touched a little bit of that and I didn't get too far into it and kind of dropped off. So I'm trying to dedicate and actually get through an MMO. I'm looking at doing video game reviews, and I feel like I gotta play every genre of game to properly judge things. Yeah, ESO never hooked you. Yeah, it's like more action-based. It's action-based, but it's weird in like small teams. ESO never felt like you really met a lot of people, I guess would be the best way. You could get like a team of 7, and that's about as many people as you would find. What's this?
More places to make my
I
legend.
heard it from rumors. Hey, look. That's why we look up stuff, Outcast. I like to actually look up and verify the stuff. Because, like I said, I've had a whole bunch of, like, misinformation crap come across my pages with the new Final Fantasy game, which we found out that was BS. So, that's what happens. Frost, are you, like, super familiar with Guild Wars? Did I just cross into like a whole new area? Get into reviews. Yeah. Right on, right on. I like the community a lot. I had a few of them the first time I was streaming up here stop by and kind of give me a rundown of how a few things work. It was actually nice. I still feel like I'm missing a lot of stuff, but I think that's kind of the main part of it, is the adventure around explore it. Rat creatures. Oh, nice. All right, so we're both starting fresh. What did you pick as your starting guy? I was stuck between Ranger and Engineer. I like the Ranger because you get pets. or whatever the Ranger class is in this one.
Such might!
Azura Elementalist. Is that like a mage? Is that like the WoW Witch Doctor thing? I played or try. I got the 2-week free trial a while back. Wrath of the Lich King when that came out. I used to play a lot of the 2-week free trials on WoW when I was a kid. That was the only way I got to play it. Oh, I gotcha. Right on, Press. Well, have a good one, man. Thank you for the raid for sure. And I'll follow you back once we get off of this and see if I can't repay the favor if it lines up that way. Engineer with End of Dragons DLC gets a big robot pet. Ooh! You see, that's the one thing I was... So, the only thing that swayed me to the engineer besides the guns. I love the idea of guns in a... What's it called? A, like, fantasy setting. I just love it when you mix steampunk and, like, magic together. But, or the turrets. I was like, alright, I might not have a pet that can, like, pull aggro away from me and stuff while I attack with range. But I do have a turret. And I was like, you know, that'll fit the role well enough. It's like, we'll bust out with the turrets. Which, for some reason, every time I talk about turrets, people get angry at me, though. Like, no, the turrets are terrible. Don't use them. But I'm not... As bad as it is to say, I'm not used to swapping between different, like, weapon things. My brain forgets that I need to swap to, like, the flamethrower when they get close and that kind of stuff. It's not set up for that yet. Oh, so that doesn't even sound like that's a skill thing. It sounds like a customizable thing. That's actually cool. Eventually, I'll have to get off the free account then. Once we get full into it, I guess I'll snag that, and then I guess one of the DLCs will go all in on it. Hell yeah. Tarkin, have you... I don't know what you prefer to be called. I'll call you Tarkin if that's alright. I take it that you've played a lot of Guild Wars 2 then. I think I need to stop just wandering around aimlessly. We'll start walking our way to the main objective. Oh, I wandered into a level 8 area. Oh. Oh! Alright, well, good thing I didn't wander into the level 50 area. Jeez. So is this like another character starting zone? Interesting. Oh. So you kind of have to pick whatever you're going to use before you go in. Well, actually, that sounds perfect for me. Or at least in my current state, where I don't, because I don't really like swapping weapons that often to begin with. I understand the cooldown thing. Like if I could swap, I could initiate with a grenade, and then I can cast that and cycle through these, and then I pull out the flamethrower and cycle through all that. It's just I'm not used to doing that. Actually, it does sound like that'd be my speed. Shame they locked it behind the DLC.
Such might.
And get wonderful music of the demons whispering in the background. Alright, so what are we doing? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna clear out the tunnels. Clear out the tunnels and make our way. Make our way down. Everyone's like master rank 300. Every person I come across, except for like 1 or 2 people, I'll occasionally come across. I wonder how many truly new players there are that are playing this. Because I feel like I don't see... I feel like I see more other players that are like master rank. Oh, you're new? You seem like you know a lot about Guild Wars. Are you doing like research in the background? Ah, 2 months. Alright, that is enough time to learn most stuff.
I like the way this looks.
It just seems like whenever I go into the new areas, it's all like master rank, high ranking people. Like there's more of them in the area than there are actual new players. What's going on, Bobby? What's good with you? This is a cool area. Big steampunk zone. Yeah, I forgot fall damage is a thing.
What if we blew air through the molten iron?
Shoot. Okay. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I will admit, whenever I hover over someone, see, there's a new guy, and I see like the gold emblem thing, that, and like the 142. I don't know exactly what that is. I just know I don't know if there's a cap to your level. So a few games have it where you hit a cap to your level, and then you start going down a different tree. And I thought I saw that, but I might be remembering something else. Yeah, mastery. By level 80. Characters with access to expansion content. So, like, at level 80, it just switches to mastery?
Hey, come talk to me.
Yeah, okay. Does the mastery roll over to different characters? Or is that strictly that character? Mastery basically quality of life enhancements. Oh, okay. Mastery is account-wide. Alright, so they could... So, if I hover over their name and it says mastery like 200... Can they be a new player? Not in the like new player, but in the sense that they're making a new player, and that's what it's showing me. Or would it just show that hey, they're level 18? No. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's good enough. Characters reach level 80. Huh. We'll figure out what all that means later on. Oh my god. Alright, this place is a little bit larger than I thought it was on the map. So this is... So I guess like each area has their own like little hub world zone then. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Hey, Char. How's the fight?
It never ends.
Hitler troll me. Okay. I thought I saw a full-on beard on that lady. I was like, let me go get a look at that. He's got a tattoo on half of her jaw. He should race to the capital city and then Lion's Arch. Lion's Arch.
Huh?
Ah. If I had to take a guess, I would say that's probably somewhere there. Is any of this... I imagine some of this is DLC zones. Interesting. I'm not really seeing like a crossover. So what I'm saying is, like, you got 1 to 15, you got 15, 25, 15, 25, and then it's 70, 80, 60, 70, 40, 50. I'm missing like a 30, level 30 something. I wonder if it's gonna teleport me somewhere. In base game is auto loot. Oh, yeah, I thought I turned that on. It seems like whenever I press F on it, it says the auto loop, but I don't. I think we have different definitions of auto loop, so that explains why why it wasn't doing that. It might just be like it'll auto loop the area after I press F. That's weird. So I guess in a way, I guess that's good to know that it's not gameplay affecting. Am I even heading the right way? I think it wants me to go through that. I mean, well, in gameplay affecting in the sense of like doing damage and stuff. I don't know if there's PvP in the game, but usually I'm assuming that there is. That would kind of swing things wildly in your favor. Making so you have to individually click. Oh, okay. Okay, so that's what I turned on. Yeah, sure. Why not? Ooh, what time is it? I'm hitting the 3-hour mark. I'll keep going for another hour. Just hour notice. Alright, I have a feeling this is not to the bridge to go to the... Oh, no. Alright, well, you know, gents, you're having a... You're doing a fantastic job, all. Back out. Huh. I assume that's where I'm starting at. Ascalon. Yeah. I mean, it looks cool though. Like I'm digging all of this. The fantasy steampunk I vibe with very well. There's a dragon. Quick, grab the gun. I can get with that. It looks amazing. I mean, I haven't seen any of the other areas, but I really like the looks of this. Optimal, no backtracking around. Starts at Rata. Oh, so like you're using someone else's starting area. Is what you're saying. That sounds vaguely World of Warcraft like. Yeah, through the human zones. Yeah. Did that activate? Oh, okay. Open your map. Or upgrade your account. Alright, well, I guess we're stuck here till level 35. Alright, well, that sucks. I was hammering out those main missions like nobody's business. I don't suppose we could walk it. Nah, that's
Please
completely
excuse
separate,
us.
huh?
A few adjustments to the interstitial mana matrices.
If it'll
Unless we're gonna
things
go
up, I
go
can
down
recommend a
south
good
and cut
char
through
engineer.
the Icelands, I don't think that's gonna be an option. Interesting. Alright, I guess let's head back over here. Ah! Right. Well, that's a shame. Alright, let's see if we can find something. Alright, there's something I haven't discovered. Gotcha. I mean, that's all right. I support this type of restrictions for the free account rather than the what was it, the I think World of Warcraft caps you at like level 20. I mean, like I gotta give it to him. At least it's not a hard level cap. Which, I mean, I do technically own this game, but that's kind of cool. What? Okay, what about that one? Alright, this is kind of cool. Kablam! you just got. Oh. All right, that's cool. I like that. As I stated before, there's a dragon. Quick, grab the gun. Just posted up sniper rifles everywhere. That's rad.
Need someone taken care of?
What do you need? Separatists are planting bombs. All right, yep, that's a problem. Where are they planting bombs at? Ooh, what's that? Commander Cloner McCloneface? Alright, I'm gonna assume that's a player. That's gotta be a player. Leading to the Gate Hub area, line Sarge. Ah, okay. Really? Huh. That's interesting. Where are they planting these bombs at, sir? Like, what area are you talking about? Or are you talking about these? Alright, yeah, you're talking about those. Oh, how do you get that? Are you just elected to that, or are you? That's interesting. I think I found a few world bosses so far, but I haven't really focused on them. Conveyor. Oh. I think I failed something somewhere. Get back here. Commander's player. Oh yeah. I assume that's what you're talking about with the commander guy. That's interesting. It's kind of cool that there's like player stuff. Come here. What?
Such might.
That's actually kind of cool, though. I like that there's a difference. It kind of does feel like there needed to be... I mean, I don't know anything about it, but the idea that there would be some kind of... You have to have a group of people already, or some type of... something like that. So it's just like a broad band, just anyone can join at some point. Is it like a group matchmaking kind of thing?
I'm the master of fight.
Clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, you got a lot more health than what I was imagining you had.
Such might.
How intense are these world bosses? If you have to have people coordinating it, I'm concerned. How in depth are these strategies? Oh, I haven't played any of the Final Fantasies. I assume that's what FF14 means, Final Fantasy 14. Oh, jeez. Oh, sleep hitting hard. Are we done with you? Feel like we gotta be. Yeah, alright, we're pretty done. I mean, I'm not that far away from 30. I guess, to be completely fair. If I had continued to do the side stuff, I'd be there. They just got smacked by oh. Oh. I'm gonna have to go out of my way and actually make friends in the game at some point. It's 3 groups fighting 3 bosses. Huh. Actually sounds really cool. I don't normally trust people though. I feel like that would violate my rules of being able to solo things. That's gonna be the biggest hurdle for me learning how to play an MMO. Is I have to get to a point where I actually trust people to do things. My background of video games, I tend to always be disappointed by other players. Ooh. Oh yeah, I fought a guy earlier that had a similar mechanic. I had to kill his pet first, and then I could kill him. And I was attacking him to begin with because he seemed weaker. And it was just like, no. Let's go walk in that cave where they're at. Everyone seems to be kind of grouped around there. Ooh. Ferocity, ferocity, ferocity. Chilling venom. Percent chance on critical inflict bleeding? Or increase inflicted poison. I don't do any poison. Or chill. So I guess we're taking Earth. Kinda stacked up here, huh? Black lion chest. Alright, well that opened up some slots. Take that, that. Stuff from. What does that do? It's kind of the biggest pain is I don't know what half this stuff does. I would actually really enjoy if I stopped getting these chests of beginner stuff, though. Because I can't do anything with the items. And it's always the same item. Yeah. I have a part of me that keeps hoping that they'll have something different. But it's not. It's all the same thing. Like, literally the exact same stats and everything. Alright, how are you guys in there? How did you get up there? Better question. Do you have to fly to get up there? Okay. Well, that's good because I never use mine. Yeah. I'm a new player and I wish to investigate what has everyone's attention up here. I feel like this is the correct path. But I am questioning it now. No. I have arrived. Hold the applause, please. What kind? What is this? Parkour. Parkour navigations. Show me the way, master level. Show me how it's done. It's not a jumping puzzle? I don't know if that's insinuating that I'm in the sense that it's not a puzzle. How are you getting up there? I feel like I'm being led astray by this person. Yeah, come on, sir. Thank you, Penguin. Thank you. It's that love and support of why you're so endearing. Okay, I made it up here, but I don't think I was supposed to make it. I don't think this matters. Possibly there. But I do question it. No comment. And then she began to cry. Oh! What the? How? I just imagine you there like fucking Cassidy, where she's drinking like glass of whiskey at the bar. They don't even love chrome cans. It's like, alright. Damn, shit. Hey, in the first Guild Wars, could you hire mercenaries? Could you have like a group of like 3 mercenaries? What are you gambling? What could you possibly be gambling? I have accomplished something. In the first Guild Wars. The first Guild Wars game, I think there was a thing to where you could recruit like 4 mercenaries or something like that. Henchmen and heroes. Yeah. Alright, so that was the one I played like 20 minutes of. I played until the world exploded. I'll take that as my first merch. My first merch, I've accomplished something. Buy the poster. It costs $1,000 and there's only 3 of them. But they're handmade. Show me the way, little one. Almost. Best. Yeah, I played the tutorial. Yeah. It was a long time. My father was the one that owned the game, and I wasn't supposed to be playing it. Oh, hello. Well, that doesn't help us at all. Does it? I feel like it does. The law, man. Help me, Mr. Teeth. Oh! I am so sorry. I forgot I did that. I'm terribly... I apologize. I forgot Penguin, you didn't tell me that you couldn't see the boy. I turned that off on the stream last night. Oh, now you tell me. Now you ask. It's a dog. Tucker. Hi. Hey. Hey. I know they gotta get a close up look at you. They haven't seen you. Come here. They haven't seen you forever, buddy. They haven't seen you. Stop trying to make my boy evil. But just evil influences. All of you just evil. You can go back laying down. Thank you though. I was apparently talking to chat. I do keep the sheets from. He's a big chungus. He doesn't need more treats. Shit. Did I fuck up? I almost wanted to be a ranger on here. I think you were there for that. God, where am I now? Damn. I'm rolling this one. Yeah. 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 This was the incorrect path. Alright, whatever. We're not gonna go see what they're looking at. I give up. We're moving on. Hell. Someone has thrown the sun at me. I really don't like these things, I'll be honest. Most hated enemy. Anything that knocks you down repeatedly, I despise. Living World 1?
Nearly have it. Keep striking.
Alright, well I guess we left at the perfect time. Or not, I guess that ended right as we arrived.
Some damages. Can we continue like this?
Yeah. Our output is going to suffer. Fixed. We're short on supplies.
What are these? Hey Bobby. What are these creatures called in this game?
Need something.
Char. Huh. Didn't you say something about the char earlier? I thought someone else. I might be remembering that Charmander meme from a while back. Alright, Penguin. Let me know whenever you want to actually finish Borderlands 3 again. This time I won't go to sleep. You learned a lesson. You learned a lesson, Penguin. Never let me go take a nap. A nap will turn into 10 hours of sleep instantly. Let's see. We're gonna be wrapping up here in about 20 minutes anyway. I'm at 3 hours 40 minutes. Just put a tarp over everything. I said I'll take 20 minutes to go take a nap. Let it be a lesson. Never trust my words. Never trust what I say or what I am about to go do.
Places to make my legend.
Yeah. Never show compassion. If I say I have a headache, you gotta tell me to tough that shit out. Hey, I used to be able to get rid of a headache in 20 minutes. Well, you gotta make fun of William whenever you see him again. Yeah, the game, that's totally what I want to shoot was a rat from me. Oop, not the wrong button.
Refresh. Marvelous.
Like that. I am built different. How many other people you know have a headache and they go to sleep for fucking 10 hours? That's pretty not normal. I just woke up too. That was the craziest part. Just woke up. Anyway, I'll start downloading the Halo series and Dragon Age and get that on the works too. That way I can finally start my game review. I can be like all the other people on YouTube posting game reviews and not actually knowing anything. Just posting dog ass opinions. Oh, I set an alarm. I just didn't go to sleep. Or I mean, I set an alarm. I just slept through it. That's kind of crazy, though. You wouldn't expect the cat people to have the abilities to actually lay the smack down and obliterate essentially what would be a nuke.
Avenge me!
I mean, yeah, but usually war nations are hampered by not having magical abilities. I don't know where this leads, but I'm kind of invested in finding out now. I feel like I'm in a cave from Ark. Yeah. Now am I out of range for a boulder?
Smash them!
I might be forgetting how that went down, but I thought it was like a friggin' nuke went off and just obliterated everything. I mean, oh shit, I clicked off the stream. I mean, I did play it when I was 9, maybe 10. It's a memory from long ago, and I might be conflating the Dragon Age Inquisition nuke explosion. Sigil of Grawlslate. Yeah, sure, I'll open that. And we got some butter. let's head up here and see what level this area is. Because we're being down level to 26, so we're like still right in the cusp of where we need to be at. Dang. We can figure out how to get up there. Shamans. I prayed to our ancestors, and they have granted
Like
the spirits have granted me the power of obliteration. That's great. I like this area. This is cool. That's cool. The hell is that? What do you think? Like an egg? That'd be cool. That's how this is like a dragon's nest. That's how they heat up their eggs. That'd be cool. Come here, Mr. Flame Legion Man. Here.
Such might!
I need to see some of these factions so I have like a mental image for them. I want to get up there and see what... I need to get there. I need to see what's in there.
Such might!
Cool. Fort Aspenwood Better. Actually, yeah, a ton of health. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. That. On you.
Such might!
Burn! Burn! Woo! You do a lot of damage.
Refreshing.
Stop shooting, sir. Stop. Almost died. I couldn't get my man to stop shooting. Alright. I'm no further into figuring out what this thing is. Sounds violent though. Something further on.
Such might!
I like my idea better. Just casually keeping a dragon's egg warm. feel like it's in my best interest to collect resources when I see them. Yeah. Alright. Oh, alright. And disappeared. Alright. Well, if you say I did. Snag that. Oh, what? I don't have it. I feel like I should have something. Okay, then take it over here. Alright. Don't worry, sir. I'll kill him. You can do your mining. Alright, I think that's gonna do it for the night. We're at 3 hours 53. And I'm guessing by everyone getting off, we're at like probably about 2 a.m. Usually about 2 a.m. is where everyone starts dropping off at. Which it is, let me check. 1:30 in the morning. Pretty close. Appreciate you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you all later on, as soon as that closes out. And tomorrow is Halo. We're gonna be Halo tomorrow night.